How's it going, very important people? Today I'm going to give you the rundown on Carey's Law and what it means for your organization. Carey's Law started as a bill that was passed into law in Texas in 2015. The bill was started by the family of Carey Hunt in her honor after she was brutally murdered in a hotel room. Her then 9-year-old daughter was with her when she was being attacked and attempted to dial 911 from the hotel room, but was unable to make an outgoing call because she didn't realize that she needed a prefix or trunk access code to make a call from the hotel's phone. It was determined that if Carey's daughter had been able to contact emergency services, that they likely would have arrived in time to save Carey after her attack. Several years after this tragedy, the law was passed nationwide and it became effective February 16th of 2020. This law affects everyone from schools to governments to golf courses to hospitality to businesses, anyone with a multi-line telephone system, whether that system is hosted or premise-based or a hybrid. If you would like to read the FCC committee notes on Carey's Law, I've linked to those down in the description. Carey's Law became coterminous with Ray Baum's Act because the two are very similar in function. If you need more information on Ray Baum's Act, I've linked to a video on that in the description. So the big question is, what are the requirements of Carey's Law that you need to know about and comply with? Carey's Law requires that multi-line telephone systems have the capability to dial 911 in just 3 keystrokes without a prefix, postfix, trunk access code, or any additional digits or steps. Carey's Law also requires that when an outgoing emergency call is made, there be an internal notification to a central location in the facility. For example, an organization's system administrator or safety director or similar. When does Carey's Law apply to your system? As of right now, the way it was interpreted to us by our legal counsel is that anything that is installed, imported, configured, moved from one location to another physically, if the address changes, the rule applies at the time of the move or install or sale or importation of the system. It has to fit all of the aforementioned criteria from that point forward. Prior to that, according to the way that the law has been interpreted to VIP from our legal counsel, is that there does appear to be an exception for systems that would require a major hardware or software upgrade in order to be compliant. And it's left pretty open-ended after that. Here's the disclaimer. Contact your own legal counsel about Carey's Law and how it applies to you, because everyone's circumstances and system setups are different. VIP will do everything that we can to help your company comply with Carey's Law, but we are not legal experts and we cannot determine with 100% accuracy the necessary updates or changes that need to be made to your system in order to comply with this new law. Now, we do strongly recommend that you test your system for 911 functionality. To do that, simply pick up your handset, dial 911, and let the call go through. Inform the operator that you are testing your system's 911 functionality and your compliance with Carey's Law. They've received hundreds, if not thousands, of these calls by now, so they're very familiar with it. Next, inform the operator of the address that you're calling from and verify that it matches the address that shows up on their system. At this point, you have the option to ask the operator to try to call you back at the number that you're dialing from. And while this is not something that you need in order to be compliant with Carey's Law, it is required for Ray Baum's Act. For more information on Ray Baum's, check out the link in the description. I've also linked to a PDF resource that you can download from our website and share with your team or your IT department. The PDF has a brief overview of both Carey's Law and Ray Baum's Act, as well as the steps I just went over for testing your system's 911 functionality. If you need professional help ensuring the compliance of your multi-line telephone system, give us a call at 918-279-7000, and again, we strongly recommend that you go ahead and consult with your legal counsel about Carey's Law and its impact on your business. As always, thanks for watching.